down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. A 42-yard attempt. Up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. That's good for Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Murray. Off he goes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Connor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Bateman is the motion man. Now, Jackson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. not only do you not able to gain any field advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. Down passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burton of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. Down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Aguilar goes off in motion. Yeah. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. It's a pickup of 12. Good. Bateman is the motion man. To the air one more time with Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one taken in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Dallas. Oh, yeah. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Play action. It's Murray. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Murray. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Throwing again is Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. Raiders. Good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll run. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. Aguilar goes off in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line. Jackson up top again. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be... as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Blake Gillikin now as he is on to punt for Arizona. Sims now to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. At their own 15-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll find Aguilar complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A big play here in the big game. 42 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jackson. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now Murray on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First down throw for Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The open man is Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Aguilar goes off in motion. To throw is Jackson. He runs with it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This one. Get there. From distance. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. On 1st and 10, Murray. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray with a give to Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, Murray. And that is complete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Ravens offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. Field goal would only do. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down, and this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Ravens. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Dortch now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Murray to throw. Going up top. And this complete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The Ravens take over 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll send him over to the left. On play action, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Bateman is the motion man. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of this. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The Cardinals offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. getting set for their next drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll fire one deep. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The Cardinals lining up for punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he will score. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A deep shot for Aguilar. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On the ground, here's Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount. Legs, and there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dallas. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now Connor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet inbounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete. This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Murray from the gun on third down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains level. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's well short of the first down. Ravens bring their punt team out.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here to Connor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. It is 3rd and 10. Murray now. And this is complete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's that man again, another catch. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the give, here's Henry. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got some... Touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Murray. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Going to work Connor in the middle here. He'll work forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the 1st down. Running here is Connor. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Murray. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. They go play action for Murray. That is caught. What a throw. Tim Ryman. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown. Super Bowl.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now, Jackson. A pass. By Henry. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27, a pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. Second down and 3. They go play action now. Murray. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. We'll try and run for this with Connor. Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. Could he have lost track where he was? The fair catch made at his own 3. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Jackson now. He's going to run it. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away. And incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. A deep shot for Aguilar. Incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give. Running right. It's Connor. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Murray with a give to Connor. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Connor. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. He'll take this to the 30. Now, Murray. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. It's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, here's a run by Connor. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We're about ready now for the punt.
The Ravens take over 1st down.
The Ravens offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That one is incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll run it on first down with Connor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Good, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. And now here comes the punt team. The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Here's 2nd and 2. We're going to go right back to Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive. Here, this game could be over.
On first down, Murray. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a give up the middle. Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll go again here to Connor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Our run inside. Here's Connor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. There's a 3rd down and 4. Murray will throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Here's good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. On the give, here's Henry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Jackson. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
And this line, and it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, this is Connor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Murray looking to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. Going to work Connor in the middle here. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. On 3rd down, Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to take the lead here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Now, Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Pistol give to Henry. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That one knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Dallas. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Here's 1st down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He is having a performance. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. taking off. Jackson so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll run again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Jackson up top again. He keeps it himself. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Now he takes off. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico. Good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Ah.